Guys, it's Lori. How are you today? Hey, today's Sunday, and I wanted to start off this new week on a good note and give you some hope. I know this energy, this shift in the energy field has caused a lot of havoc. It's wreaked havoc. It's brought a heaviness with it. There's been a lot of stuff happening, deaths. We've had attacks in the world. I know I can say myself that I have had 6 cancellations this month for big groups last minute. I have had more than I can count cancellations for individuals. 3 people have crossed over very suddenly in my, circle, close enough that, in my personal circle. Other people have talked to me about unexpected deaths. So there's a lot of negatives going on. It's time that we bust free from that. So what do you do with that? I wanted to give you a place when, I'm going to put out a series of meditations, I think. And on the meditations, you're not going to see me. It's just going to be music and my voice. But think about a place like this. It's got, okay, so almost like you can picture it as a room or even a natural room, like within a cave. It should have at least 12 chairs and then a long table in the middle. And the long table is made of a crystal that comes from heaven. It's a healing crystal. And at the top of the room, whether you have it in a building or outside, whatever the case may be, there's an opening at the top. And in the opening, you can see the light shine through, the light of God, right? And when you lay on that table, it conforms immediately to your body. And it picks up wherever there's pain, emotional, physical, or spiritual, and you just absorb it. It's time for you to spend with God alone. Now, if you're not really good at visualizing, just try it. Just try this, and it's your own. So as long as it has the 12 chairs, the table, and the light coming in, you can make it your own. You can put things up on the wall, whatever the case may be, okay? But so sometimes you come in and you lay on that table. When you take your 5-10 minutes of meditation, you can meditate, pray, sitting up, laying down, whatever the case may be. Do it in the morning, do it at night. Another thing is the 12 chairs. Now, say you are having a conflict with someone, or there's someone that you truly want to talk to and you haven't. Go in your special room, sit in the chair, and ask God to invite that person's higher self, that person's guide, that person's being, spirit, to come and join you. And work out any problems you have with that person. Tell them you forgive them. Tell them you want to see them. Whatever the case may be. I know this sounds crazy, but let me tell you, it works. Now, starting tonight and tomorrow to start the week off right, set yourself 5 goals for the week. 5 goals for the week, and then break it down. What am I going to have for today? What are today's goals? So these are my weekly goals. Put that on the top of your week. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't make them out of reach. Don't beat yourself up. Make these goals that you know or you believe that you can accomplish. If you need to raise so much money, put that as a goal, and don't try to decide how it's going to get done. Put it in the hands of God. Okay, if you need, if there's a procedure that you have to go through, or if some kind of health thing, put it in the hands of God. Don't try to decide, okay, well, technically I make this much money, so I have to work this many hours. Don't do that, okay? Because when you do that, you are putting God in a box, and you are basically disallowing his power, okay? So live in gratitude, live in forgiveness. Go to your little place, and if you want it to, it can have flowers, it can have bright sun, all of that. But what it needs to have is the 12 chairs, it needs to have the table, and it needs to have God's light. Okay? So make your 5 goals at the top of the week. And then each day, set at least 1 or 2 goals for yourself. And at night, as you accomplish those, it leads to accomplishing all 5. Let me know how it goes, and I'll see you in the next video. Okay, guys, have a good week. God bless you guys. Donations are still needed this July. By the end of July, I need to raise so much money. Thank you for the people who have donated change. If you have change, awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for the people who have donated just in general. Any donation of any amount, put your name in for a 20-minute session. So end of July. Also, if you want to book a Empower Hour for the stun guns and the pepper sprays and all that, book a party. And once you have your party, you'll get a half-hour session if it's a qualifying party. And anybody that books a party just for booking, your name goes in at the end of the month for another half-hour session. Come on, guys. We need to raise this money for the babies, for the children, for the women that are fighting, and women and men that are fighting off sexual crimes, sexual survivors of sexual assault, domestic violence, that kind of thing, and the babies that are suffering. So please donate if you can. Have an Empower Hour if you can. But most importantly, take care of yourselves, stay connected to God, and have a great week. I'll talk to you soon.